Welcome to Coffee with Anna. Can you tell us a little bit about yourself and how you got into the mortgage industry?
Yeah, my name is Anna Seidel. I'm a sales manager and loan officer for New American Funding, and I've been doing mortgages for about 25 years now. I used to be a branch manager for a local bank, and an opportunity became available in the mortgage department, and I thought I would go for it, and it was the best decision I ever made.
What is your favorite part about being a loan officer?
Oh, I love helping people. I love helping first-time home buyers. I love to see the joy when they buy their first home. I love to see the family hug them and cry because they're so excited for them. And I love to see them turn that first home into a lifelong investment and move up to their dream home and just find one of the best vehicles to build wealth.
What is the most common question you get from home buyers about getting a mortgage?
I get lots of the same questions.
That's good.
Can I pay my loan off early? What's my payment going to be? And how much do I need to go to settlement? Those seem to be the most important things for potential buyers.
What advice would you give to first-time home buyers?
My advice would be to trust the process. I'm a seasoned professional. I've been doing this for a long time. I have your best interest at heart. I'm always going to do the best thing for you and make sure that everything we can to get you the best program, the best rate. It's a truly invasive process, and sometimes it can be frustrating, but just trust the process. It is worth every bit of pain you go through to get your first home.
What is the difference between pre-qualification and pre-approval?
A pre-qualification is where you and I have a conversation and you tell me, what you make, approximately what you think your credit is and what your debts are, and I give you an idea of where you could qualify as far as purchase price. A pre-approval is where we take your actual pay statements, bank statements, and we verify everything and take a deep dive into your financial ability, and I can tell you with certainty you will be approved for X amount of dollars to purchase this home. So you get a much more thorough, in-depth idea of what you can do. And when you're looking to make an offer on a home, that seller is going to want to see that you're pre-approved versus pre-qualified. So that's really the route you want to go.
What are some tips you have for improving your credit score before applying to a loan?
One of the most important things is to pay your debts on time. If you have a credit card and the minimum payment is $5, make that $5 payment. You want to see that that payment was made versus thinking, oh, I'll just wait next month and maybe it'll be $10. So make sure you're paying everything on time. They look at length of credit history. So if you're a first-time home buyer and mom or dad can put you on a credit card as an authorized user, that's going to help you build credit. And they look at credit utilization. So you want to make sure, if you have a $10,000 credit limit, you're not using 9,000 of it. They want to see that you're using no more than 25% of your available credit. And if you do have mom or dad add you to a credit card, make sure they're not close to the limit on that credit card that they add you on, because that will give you positive credit. It will give you the length of time, but if they're high to the balance, it's going to give you a lower score. So try to establish credit. I get a lot of buyers that don't have any loans, don't have any credit cards. Even if you have a CD at the bank for $1,000, maybe you can get a secured loan against your CD, make payments on it over 12 months. They don't take your CD. It's just a secured loan. Whether you need it or not, put the money in the bank, make the payments. That way you can build positive credit.
What is one thing you wish more borrowers knew about the lending process?
I would say that it is very invasive, and we are going to ask for, all of your pay stubs, your bank statements. We verify income, so we're going to call your employer. We're going to make sure you really work there. We may ask them to fill out a form. Your bank statements, we want to see all of your transactions covering the last 60 days. We're going to question money that goes into your bank account, because homes can only be purchased using funds from an eligible source. So we need to make sure those sources are eligible. So it is just very, very invasive, and that can be frustrating, and it could be, sometimes they feel like it's a violation of their privacy, but honestly, that information is just going to our file. Nobody sees it. It's not going anywhere unless the investor audits your file, or we're audited to make sure we comply with all the rules and regulations in obtaining or providing a mortgage for you.
What is the best way for people to reach out to you if they would like to get started with their lending process?
They can reach out to me on my cell phone. You can text or call. My cell phone number is 610-960-7482. Or you can go to my website, www.approvedbyanna.com, ANNA.